Hello students, welcome to Nelson's Primary School, Standard 7. Students, today we are going to learn in the subject of computer. In this subject, we will learn GIMP, the photo editor in lesson number 8. Let's start with introduction. GIMP or GNU Image Manipulation Program is an open source image editing application used to perform tasks like photo retouching, image composition, and image authoring. This is one of the popular graphics application which is used by the artists and the photo editors for correcting the errors and to add special effects in the images and photographs. It is also used by the DTP operators to design magazines, newspapers, books, etc. It helps to enliven our images by improving their colors, removing the unwanted parts from it, and by replacing the contents without changing the essence of the images. So let us learn how to do changes in our images using GIMP. Starting GIMP image editor. To start GIMP image editor, click on Ubuntu button. The dash home window appears. Enter GIMP in the search bar. Click GIMP image editor icon in it. The GIMP window will appear as shown in the figure. GIMP workspace. The various components of GIMP image editor window are menu bar. It shows 11 menus having options to manipulate the selected image. Toolbox. On the left side of GIMP screen, you can see the toolbox which contains various tools for creating and editing the images. These tools are grouped under the different categories like selection tools, pen tools, transform tools, color tools, etc. Tool options panel. Just below the toolbox, there is a tool options panel which shows the options for currently selected tool. Image window. It shows the image file we are working with where each image is displayed in a separate image window. You can open multiple images in different windows at the same time. Layers panel. An image is created on various layers. This panel allows to work on the different layers of the image. Brushes, patterns, gradients panel. On the right side below the layers panel, we use this panel to manage the brushes, patterns or gradients. GIMP Toolbox. GIMP Toolbox is one of the most important components of GIMP interface as it provides the various tools for working with images. Let's discuss the use of each tool. Selection tools. Rectangle select. Used to select the image or a part of it in rectangular shape. Ellipse select. Used to select the image or part of it in elliptical shape. Free select. Used to select an object by drawing freehand border around it. Fuzzy select. Selects the object with the same or similar fill color, stroke, weight, opacity or blending mode. Scissor select. This tool is used to select by snapping the border to the edges of defined area. Transform tools. Crop tool. It cuts off edges of an image left, right, top, bottom. Move tool. Used to move the image, layer, selections or guides. It also moves text. Flip tool. This tool is used to flip the selections or layers either horizontally or vertically. Rotate tool used to rotate the layers, selections or paths. Paint tools. Airbrush used to paint with variable pressure. Bucket fill tool used to fill the closed area with the selected color. Paintbrush. This tool is used to paint soft or hard brush strokes. The size of a brush is adjustable. Clone tool takes a sample of the image and applies it on the other image. Heal tool corrects small blemishes in scanned image. Eraser tool removes the part of an existing path or stroke. Blur sharpen used to blur makes things less clear or sharpen the image with the help of a brush. Creating a new file. If you want to create a new image from the scratch, select File menu. Choose New option in it. The Create a New Image dialog box will appear as shown in the figure. Set the image dimensions, that is height and width of the image, or choose from template drop box along X and Y axis. Click Advanced options to set the resolution, color mode, etc. Choose the color mode and background contents as needed using color, space and fill with drop box respectively. Click OK button. A new blank file opens in image window. Saving the GIMP file. Once finished working with the image, to save the image, select File menu. Choose Save As option in it. A Save Image dialog box will appear. Enter the name of your file in the name box and choose the location where file is to be saved. Click on the Save button. GIMP images by default are saved with .xcf extension. Opening image file in GIMP. To edit an existing image, it is required to be opened in GIMP window. To open the existing image file, select File menu. Choose Open option in it. A Open image dialog box will appear as shown below. Select the image file to be opened. Click Open button. Using GIMP tools. Let us now discuss the functions of some commonly used tools for editing the image file. Selection tools. These tools are used to select the entire or part of the image to perform editings in it. These are Rectangle Select Tool or Ellipse Select Tool. Rectangle or ellipse select tools provide options to select the area of an image in rectangular, circular, elliptical or square shapes. To use these tools, click on Rectangle Select or Ellipse Select tool on the toolbox as needed, depending upon the type of shape in which you want to make the selection. Drag around the area you want to select. A dashed border surrounds the area you have selected. Free Select tool. The Free Select tool or lasso lets you create a selection by drawing it freehand with the pointer. Select the Free Select tool on the toolbox. Place the mouse pointer on the image from where the selection is to be started and drag along the areas of image to be selected. Fuzzy Select tool. The Fuzzy Select tool acts like a magic wand which is used to quickly select the area of an image with a similar color just by single click. To use this tool for selection, click on Fuzzy Select tool on the toolbox. Bring the pointer on the color to be selected and click left mouse button. All the areas having similar colors get selected. Move tool. This tool is used to move the image on the canvas or from one location to another. Select the image to be moved. Click on the Move tool on the toolbox. Bring the mouse pointer on the image and drag it to the desired position. Crop tool. The crop tool is used to eliminate unwanted area of an image from the edges to provide more focus on the particular part of the image. To crop the image, click on Crop tool on the toolbox. Drag it on the image to select the part of your image to be retained. A cropping border will appear on the image showing the shaded area outside the selection. If you want to change the selected size, you can use the drag handles. Press Enter key to remove the shaded area out of selection. To crop the image to a specific size, select the Crop tool. Select the part of image for cropping. In the Tools options, panel specify the area to be retained in the form of its height and width using size option. Press Enter key to remove the image area outside the selection. Painting tools. Various painting tools like paintbrush tool, pencil, gradient, bucket, fill, etc. are used to fill colors in the image. Let us discuss some of the commonly used painting tools. Paintbrush tool. This tool is used to apply smooth and soft brush strokes of the selected color on the image. To use this tool, select the paintbrush tool on the toolbox. Choose the foreground color from the color area on the toolbox. Set the appropriate brush size, its opacity and flow from the Tools options panel. Drag the brush on the image to apply the brush strokes. Bucket Fill tool. This tool is used to fill color in an image or a part of it. To use this tool, select the area in which the color is to be filled. Select Bucket Fill tool. Click on the foreground color option from the color area on the toolbox and double click to open the Change Foreground Color dialog box. Select the color to be filled and click OK button to close. Now click inside the selection to fill in the selected color. Healing tool. This tool is used to correct the imperfections from the images like small blemishes, etc. from the scanned photograph. To use this tool, select the Healing tool. Select the brush type and size as needed from the Tool options panel. Hold down the Control key and click on the image area that you want the brush to use as source. Now click and drag over the area you want to repair. Clone tool. This tool can be used to duplicate the part of an image over the other by sampling the image part to be cloned. Open the image to be corrected. Click the Clone tool. Select the stem size from the Tool options bar. Bring the pointer on the area to be cloned. Hold down the Control key and click left mouse button to capture the sample. Now click and move over the area you need to cover up. Students, I hope you have understood this lesson. Please take a time to revise previous chapter as well as take your time to practice this one. Thank you. Have a nice day.